Okay, awesome. Hello everyone, Eureka Forsythe here, and today I'll be continuing my playthrough for Love Shore. If you would like to see the second part of the playthrough that I've done, I have it unlisted because I am still pretty embarrassed by me just accidentally muting my mic throughout almost the whole entire playthrough. So if you don't mind that my stream is mostly silent, there's like a little bit at the end, near the end, where I realize my mistake and then I start reading and doing all of that. Yeah, I felt very embarrassed. It's very clear that you can hear me sounding incredibly devastated by that, but I won't. I will try my best not to make that mistake again. I double, triple, and quadruple check to make sure that my mic is actually unmuted, and it is. So, without further ado, let us begin and get back to it, to the game. Okay, I need to screen capture. Okay, it's not showing up. Give me a few seconds. You're probably... Okay, it's not showing up. Let me just refresh that. Alright, awesome. Here we go. And let me unmute the music. Let's put it here. I think that's pretty good. Let me turn up the volume. Okay. Seems pretty good. Alright, let me see. Everything is good, I think, for all the settings. Alright, awesome. Let us get back to it. How is everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Finished some important in real life stuff, so I'm just rewarding myself with continuing to play Love Shore. Got my trusty jasmine tea here and some water to rehydrate. Let me take a little sip, okay? Alright, what is up? Okay, looking pretty good. Okay, let us get back into it. We may not necessarily be able to get into some weirdo, super elite private party at Persephone's, but we can tail people who are going in. Let me do that again. But we can tail people who are going in. That means sneaky gear. Sneaky what? Never mind that. Just meet me back by Persephone's in half an hour. We should set up by the private entrance just in case. Bring a suit jacket. They turn, winking at me before they dart off into the night. Seeing Farah in a suit jacket? I'm excited. Almost precisely on time, I returned to Persephone's, suit jacket donned. Wow! Looking good, Farah! Whoa. Joe, what the hell is the plan? I feel like a club promoter. That, my beautiful idiot, is exactly the plan. I hang back to size up the guests, and you promote our new venture. Oh? They hand me a stack of beautifully printed business cards promoting... For your viewing, members only club? Before you say anything, yes, I'm putting my eggs in the basket that this exclusive, intimate event is a sex thing for rich people. Oh. But honestly, I don't think it's that unlikely. They're kinda known for this kind of thing after hours. I can only gape at them, clutching the cards. You look skeptical. Skeptical doesn't even begin to cover it. Does For Your Viewing even have members? They have a rewards card. They must have a membership something or other. Please don't ask me how I know. They're grinning up at me, completely shameless. This is madness. Ooh, excuse me. I need a burp. Excuse me. Alright. I just need for you to slow them down before they get to the bouncer inside the door. How do I adjust? Okay, awesome. Holy cow. Okay, the music. Whoa, why is the music that loud? Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. If we can do that, we might just stand a chance at figuring out if this Hicker guy is dead or alive, or if whoever's targeting S-humans will be there too. Whoa, this is kind of distracting. Let me turn that down. Oh my gosh. Okay, that should be good, I think. My vision has been getting better, but so have the side effects. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm worried about Joe. They turned their head from side to side, brushing their bangs away, and sure enough, the skin around their eyes is now vaguely shimmering and reflective. Ooh. It's much easier for a S-human to blend in than a possible demigod. Unfortunately, yes. Otherwise, I'd be pressing the flesh right along with you. Once I figure out the whole disguised true form thing that the gods can do, I will literally be so incredibly fucking powerful. They sigh, moving their hair back forward. Oh my gosh, what? They sigh, moving their hair back forward. I think I can do it. Give me a sign if you see something I don't. Hell yeah, let's recruit some members. I post up just outside the entrance, just out of the sight line where I know the bouncer's chair to be. It's not as uncomfortable as I'd hoped it'd be. It's worse. The mix of S-humans and biologically human guests emerge from cars with blacked out windows and flawless paint jobs. Meanwhile, I'm standing there with my god knows how old cocktail jacket on, trying to hand out leaflets. Excuse me, pardon me, but most of the exceedingly well-heeled guests look past me as if I'm not even there, although a few give me a polite brush-off. Joe owes me big time for this. If I catch myself doing it, I find myself drawn to an elegantly dressed figure who seems to have swept past the lines of black cars and inane lookers-on easily. Oh? Who is this? This ominous lighting. Immediately, my suspicions are proven correct. Wait. I can... Wait, I can't even activate that. Oh. Wait, I just realized I'm not full screened. Oh boy. That's great. God, this music. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. I hope that's good. I hope that's not too loud. Yeah, can't even scan this person. Oh man. The man emits a sheer power that feels immense, glowing. I don't need to rely on my true sight to tell that a god is in oh my goodness. I don't need to rely on my true sight to tell that a god is in attendance at Persephone's tonight. For a moment, I can't stop myself from stepping backward, just slightly. Did no one ever tell you it's impolite to stare as human? Okay. I don't... Oh. Okay. He smiles a bit, cocking his head. Apologies, it's just that most people hardly notice that I'm trying to talk to them. Ganesha? Ganesha, pleased to make your acquaintance then. Despite the energy he... Oh my gosh. Despite the energy he gives off... What is going on? Okay. Despite the energy he gives off, the god seems cordial enough. I'm Farah. I find myself averting my eyes just a little when I speak to him. It's nice to meet you, sir. Something tells me that he isn't a secret S-human murderer in disguise. Or could he? He could be. Probably. And what is one so clearly out of place doing loitering outside a club in the middle of the night? I'm... Should I... He is kind of suspicious, but... Tell the truth? I'm here looking for someone. Quite a few people doing that around the city these days, I guess so. I know so. Maybe you can help me then. I'm looking for a missing person, John Hicker. It's tough work focusing on not focusing on the god's true form beneath his human one. Out of the corner of my eye, I catch the gold... Whoops. I catch the orange and gold gleam in the form of an elephant with a shining crown atop his head and many arms reaching outwards. The name isn't ringing any bells. Is something amiss, S-human? Sorry, just a little distracted. Wait, can I... Okay, I can't look at that. You have an interesting energy about you. What do you mean? I mean that you're being protected by something powerful. By who is the question? Wait. By who is the question, however? Joe! How can you tell? Respectfully, sir. He chuckles, smiling beatifically down at me. It's not hard to tell these things, especially when another god is involved. I can clear the way for you just a little bit, but you should tread carefully, S-human. They're growing stronger. Who's growing stronger? Okay, interesting. Very cryptic. Without another word, he steps to the side, leaving a strange absence in his wake. The air cools, and the energy around me changes in a way that feels palpable. Immediately, a pasty-skinned brunette man wearing a battered-looking business suit wanders out from a side street, almost exactly where Ganesha stood not 2 seconds ago. He meanders towards the club entrance, skirting behind one of the parked limousines. What the hell? Every warning bell in my head starts to go off. What's the uncanny valley again? Something that seems human but not quite? Let's just flag him down. It's usually a warning sign. I have to engage carefully. Sir, would you be interested in... The closer he gets, the less interested he seems in the rest of the crowd. Oh my gosh. The closer he gets, the less interested he seems in the rest of the crowd. Something about the way he looks Something about the way he looks towards me sends a chill running down my spine. Sir, would you be interested in a highly elite membership? Before I can find it in me to go on, he's made a sketchy beeline over to me. The rest of the sentence dies in my throat. As he draws closer, I see that he has deep black circles under his eyes, that his hair is uncombed and tangled. His suit isn't just beat up, it's downright dirty, as if he'd been wriggling around on the ground. Joe? As I call out their name, the creepy sensation worsens. The man that looks like John Hicker is tilting his head, inspecting me. Joe. The final call of Joe's name seems to scare him off because he's... Oh my goodness. The final call of Joe's name seems to scare him off because he takes off running in the opposite direction, back down the side street from which he emerged. My pamphlets flutter to the ground, nervous energy springing up from the from the perpetual well that sits in my chest, and I bolt down the side street. Without Joe? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, good, they're here. Before I can blink, Joe's right behind me. Did you see him? I got him. He's getting away. Come on. I follow them as they sprint after him. Oh my goodness. I follow them as they sprint after him, down the side street. Shit. Oh, damn. We run deep into the bowels of Love Shore, and somehow I'm following Joe this time. They were fast before, and they've only gotten speedier. I have to wonder if this is an after effect of whatever's happening to them. Come on, left turn. They make a hard left without so much as a second thought. Did you see which direction he went? No, I can just tell where he went. Huh? Trust me. Oh boy. It's not until a few moments later that I realize the man is leading us back to the Life S building. Oh, that can't be good. Oh boy. Holy shit, look at that. Above us, silhouetted against the deepening dark, a shape climbs upwards, scaling the building face one street ahead. Let me just check something. Gotta make sure. Okay, cool. Whew. Okay. There we go. The body of John Hicker is occasionally outlined against the neon signs and displays before disappearing into shadow again. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's headed inside the Life S building. Let's go now. We follow him inside the building to whatever fresh hell might await us inside. Oh boy, I'm scared. Oh, Joe. Joe, I need you to hold my hand. It feels as if every corner is hiding the man who looks like John Hicker but isn't. I try to stay focused despite the horror of that thought. The man isn't too far ahead of us. He cuts hard into the mess of piled up machinery, and Joe keeps up with me, leading the way. Hey, stop! He stops ahead of us for just a second. Mr. Hicker? No use in doing that. John? The name sends him flying into a blur of motion again as he worms through the small pathway through the debris of Life S. Shit. Joe darts down the pathway after him, eyes blazing. I know where he's going. Come on. I'm fast, but Joe is somehow faster as we squeeze through the junk, the pathway getting smaller and smaller. Something that looks suspiciously like a hand and forearm catches my eye as I follow Joe down the path. Ooh, excuse me. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do I choose? Okay, let's just check out the parts. Oh shoot. Okay, I think I got more intelligence? Maybe? I'm not sure. I can't ignore a body in the rubble, no matter how badly Joe wants to catch this guy. I'll catch up. Fine. I backtracked to the arm. What the fuck? My instincts had been right. It's not a spare S human part, it's a human arm. I dig carefully away and there's nothing the arm is attached. and there's nothing the arm is attached to. It's clearly been torn off and disposed of by someone or something. I have to warn Joe. I take off running at a breakneck speed. Oh boy. Before we know it, we chase Hicker up a set of concrete stairs as he winds into a door that looks suspiciously like it's supposed to be a part of the wall. We enter the new floor but are stopped dead in our tracks. Oh, what the fuck? A massive, hulking S-human, nearly twice my size, loiters in front of us, pacing the room. What? I'm scared. Hicker dodges past him easily, escaping through a strangely well-maintained set of elevator doors. The S-human doesn't so much as glance his way as the doors shut behind him. Joe and I freeze just beyond the doorway. What? What is that? Your guess is as good as mine. The creature paces back and forth, back and forth. It seems ceaseless. There's no way he's the killer. He couldn't step foot outside without half a dozen people calling the cops. You're right. So the real killer... Oh, man. Excuse me. You're right. So the real killer is through that door. Massively over-muscled shoulders come up nearly to his ears, its torso partially weighed down by the sheer size of his limbs. How do you want to do this? The room is small, and the elevator Hicker escaped into clearly leads into another region of the building. Just let me think for a second. The S-human has been modded far beyond what seems normal, what feels right to do to any consenting adult. I've only heard scant rumors about the military doing I've only heard scant rumors about the military doing experimentation on volunteers from the S-human Corps, who were promised juicy upgrades and elite details. But never anything like this kind of monstrosity. Farah, we don't have much time to figure it out. Joe's brow tightens as they hiss a low whisper, fear coloring their voice. I pull on all my tactical experience to formulate a plan. Oh boy. I don't think attacking will work. Sounds like a bad idea. Try to talk or try to distract. This one is locked behind a romance option. Maybe try to talk to it? Oh god. Okay. I got smarter. I can't imagine what the man must have been through to end up like this, in a decaying old factory guarding something. Or more likely, someone. I need to see if he can be reasoned with. For no, we don't have time for... I stride up to the thing. Hey, big guy. His mouth moves as if to try to talk, but no sounds come out. Can you move aside? Tell us who's up there? His eyes dart side to side, panicky. Anything? What feels like fear and frustration turns to anger in an instant. Shit. He catches Joe, moving around him out of the corner of his eye, and wheels on them faster than I thought possible. Oh, God. I grab their sleeve and pull them away as fast as I can. Okay, whew. We leave the man behind and slip into the elevator doors. There's only an up button, and I slam it down, the doors closing forcefully behind us. Do you feel that? No. Biometric scan. Nothing we can do now. Swallowing hard, I grab hold of Joe's hand. They give it a firm squeeze, holding me tight. Whew, I am nervous. The doors open too smoothly, and we're in a wholly different section of the Life S building. There are exam tables, and there's a lot of metallic surfaces. It looks nearly cave-like, with glowing towers of a gel-like substance encasing what looks like scientific samples. Half-grown body parts take form inside the columns, and they emit a kind of strange bioluminescence that shines off of the many, many screens surrounding the chamber, all pointing to one large chair nearly encased in wires. Oh God. Who? Who is that? Oh God. In it sits a small boy, probably 14 or maybe 15. It's easy to tell that he's S-human by the metal patching piecing his body together, and the multitude of wires attaching him to the devices around him. Oh God. Wow. You found me. Joe's confusion flashes heavy on their face as they register John Hicker standing on two legs, blank-eyed behind the teen. Okay, I was wondering who that was. Who are you? I'm not sure if that matters so much. Identity is slippery. It's not easy to train yourself to jump from body to body if you know how to do it. And if there's one thing that we all have, it's time. Isn't that right, Farah? A deep, bone-shaking chill runs up my spine. Oh, God. How do you know me? And what are you? To be honest, I don't really care who I actually am half the time. You might be familiar with my big little sister, Vivian. Your pal Sam is hanging around her all the time. Sam, he used to hang out with some driver named Viv. But you can call me Andrew. A kind of ringing sound starts to grow in my head, registering on a different spectrum than anything I can hear. I know it's coming from somewhere behind my eyes. The smile he gives, looking up at us from his seat amidst the wires, makes me want to bolt for the elevator. Oh my gosh. The smile he gives, looking up at us from his seat amidst the wires, makes me want to bolt for the elevator doors as fast as I can. Oh, Farah, please. Don't think of leaving us. Not when we're just... Good Lord. Not when we've just formally met. Okay. Wow. Wait. Inspect. I guess I can't inspect the kid. Stop that. Have you been killing S-humans? Your own people? My own people? Ha! That's rich, coming from someone who's barely even human. His eye scan flickers, emitting from just one eye. To their credit, Joe simply scowls, staring him down. What's going on here? Why is Mr. Hicker here? We're just friends. Can't friends spend time together? You know what I mean. I did look up your file, actually, while you were in the elevator, and it did occur to me, you look awfully familiar. Joe's scowl falters just for a second. See, just like my dear little sister right now, someone in your family was very interested in tracking me down. Their expression goes blank and wide-eyed. My dad. I mean, sure, he was interested in the gods and Life S, but he knew that the gods didn't take down all of Life S's secrets when they destroyed this flaccid, bleeding Tower of Babel, didn't he? Light begins to leak from their eyes again, and I can see their godly form flicker without even activating my eye scan. Nope. They left some very interesting pieces, which your own relative decided to leave to this... Wait. Let me try that again. Nope. They left some very interesting pieces, which your own relative decided to leave to his kiddo. You. I needed live S-human bodies anyway, for my work, and it made a handy little breadcrumb trail for you two, didn't it? You killed him. You do have some notes on you, Don't you, Joe? You fucking killed my father. In the blink of an eye, Joe flickers fully into their godly form, gilded eyes blazing with holy fire. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. A dull roar of energy I'd barely been aware of blooms around them, and their presence is as terrifying as any god's. I scramble backwards, everything within me telling me to get the fuck out of there before something terrible happens. What gives you the right to play with life? Joe, please. Killing him isn't the answer. They don't so much as stop to look at me. Joe's gaze has turned lethal, and all of their focus is trained upon Andrew. Joe, stop! He's just a kid. I scramble for their arm, but they slip from my grasp, turning to glance down at me. There's something like pity in their fiery glance. He's anything but a child, Farah. In the entire time that I've known them, Joe hasn't faltered once, and their godly form is certainly no exception. They stride forward, hand extended, holy moly, whoopsies. They stride forward, hand extended, and Andrew's consciousness returns to him just in time for Joe to tear him from his decaying throne. Oh my God. You! Whoa. He can't get another word out before Joe slams him to the ground, ripping out plugs attached to him in strange nodes and ports. I hear a crunch as he hits the ground, and Joe is glowing a radiant red amber, sheer power radiating from their very presence. Under their hand, Andrew's neon blue eye darts up to look into mine, and something in me wavers. Ooh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alright. The words sing in my head, a voiceless wail that rips through my oh my God. Holy cow, my heart. Through my prefrontal cortex. Through my prefrontal cortex like a hot knife through butter. Oh my God, my eyes. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy cow. Okay, I need to put down a warning for that. Oh my God, in the VOD. Oh, jeez. It would be so incredibly easy to simply stop all resistance, to let the me of me slip away. My eyes slip closed, but a sickening crunch awakens me. The voice is gone, and so is Andrew. Joe! Oh no! Oh boy. When I open my eyes, Joe's standing in front of me, back to their normal human form. Are you okay? I think so. We wordlessly descend down from the secret floor, leaving Andrew, Hicker, and the secrets of Life S behind. They look away from me, suddenly sheepish. Do we really want to leave their bodies like that? I don't want to do this, but I think we should go our separate ways, Farah. What? No! They nervously scratch at the back of their neck. You've taken some big hits from me, and I don't know. It's not safe for us to continue on like this. Is it because I let Andrew in? No. Even before that, you couldn't see what needed to be done. Why I might want Andrew taken care of. I just don't think anyone should let that slide, Farah. I understand. Wait. What? No, What? It's been good traveling with you, Joe. With nothing more to say, they nod, giving my shoulder a firm squeeze. This cannot be the end. No! With nothing more to say, they nod, giving my shoulder a firm squeeze. What? As they walk off into the city streets beyond, and I eventually lose sight of them. The city eats up its newest demigod, and I'm left alone, standing outside of the place that made me. What? Oh my god. No. Oh my god. What was I supposed to do? Oh no. I did. What? Oh my. I have to redo that. Oh god. No way. I'm so flabbergasted right now. What? What? Oh jeez. What did I do wrong? Okay. Alright, we're speedrunning this. No. I feel so embarrassed. What? Okay. Well. Wow. Okay. That was... What? I didn't let the guy... Okay, so we know some new things from the lore, so... I think it's... wait, can I... What? Do I... Okay, cool. Okay. No. Should we give chase? Something about the... Yeah. I drop the pamphlets, energy springing up from the perpetual well that sits in my chest, and I bolt after him down the side street from whence he came. Wait, I didn't call for Joe. Oh god. Wait, before I do that, okay, so from Sam's route, there is a lady you can romance whose name is Vivian. I think yeah, if it was Vivian, it would be Vivian. So the E would probably, it's like Diane. So yeah, Vivian. So she has a little brother? I'm not sure if that was actually her little brother. But Andrew, okay. So he was using the John guy as like sort of like a minion, I'm guessing, to do his... I am so confused. Okay, maybe if I do her route when I play Sam, I can understand more, but what? Okay, I drop my pamphlets, energy springing up from the perpetual well that sits in my chest, and I bolt after him down the side street from whence he came. Okay. If I can blink, Joe's right behind me. Okay. This is the same. Did you see him? I got him. He's getting... Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yep. This is the same. Alright. Okay. So... I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually... Oh, somebody is calling me. Let me mute my mic. Just kidding. That was a spam call. Okay, this is the same. I might have... Is that the hicker? I don't know. Okay, I got strength. Maybe that's what she... Oh man. Maybe that's what they wanted. Joe. It's probably just a broken S human part, right? Come on, Farah. Okay. Let's... Okay. Okay, maybe do distract? Maybe? Okay. Try to distract the S-human. 6. Okay, I got more courage, I think. I know what to do. Wait until you see my signal. Your signal? What the hell does that mean? Before Joe can finish, I've darted out in front of the massive S-human, waving my arms. Hey, fuckface! What's your deal? He looks up instantly and reaches a massive arm towards me. Oh, I wind up to knee him someplace critical, but before I can make contact, he snaps out a lightning-fast hand and grabs my shin. Oh god, I maybe have picked the wrong choice. It's my turn to hit the ground and my head knocks against the cement hard. Farah! I struggle in the huge S-human's grip, but it's as inescapable as cement. I feel the artificial tendons connecting my prosthetics at the knee creak and groan. Just go! The man's other hand clamps down on my wrist and I can barely move. I feel myself panicking. The last thing I see is Joe escaping through the metal elevator doors. They left me! An giant S-human's hand clamps down on my face, obscuring my vision, crushing my skull into oblivion. Only darkness follows. Oh my god! You die. Oh my god. What? Okay, that was the wrong choice. Oh, dang it, I have to do that all over again. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Flag him. Alright, we know what to do. Yep. Okay. Let's... Okay. Okay. Let's chase. Okay, I think we need more courage with Joe. Okay. Yep. Okay. We know what to do. Yep. Nope. Alright. What the heck? Were there any choices? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. Alright, creepy kid. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright, this is the same. Alright, that's the same. Ah, Jesus. Wait, nothing can be changed. Oh. What? Alright, I think I messed up something. Because it probably would have to be... Yeah. Oh. Okay. That's a really... That's such an anticlimactic ending. Wow. Yeah, I might have to try something else with Joe because I didn't unlock some sort of... I didn't unlock enough affection points for them, I think. Ah, okay, well, nothing I can do about that. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, I guess it's better than having Farah get walloped by that mutated S-human thing. Man, okay. I really enjoyed Joe's route though, but that ending was just so... It felt very, not rushed, but like something was like missing. And maybe if I played, I was thinking of like swapping between playing Farah and Sam's routes. So maybe if I play one of Sam's routes, I can get like more like intel and like lore on like what's going on. Okay. Well, well, yeah. Sometimes that's how it is, I suppose. Yeah, that was, maybe I was missing something? I'm not sure. Oh, well, maybe I was, actually, I don't know. I'll probably try it off stream to like see if I get a good ending for Joe, but for now I guess I will leave it there. I still have a lot of time, so I suppose I will start another route. Let's go and do one of Sam's. Okay, your turn, Sam. Weird Sam is what the people say. Okay, yes. Alright. Wow. He's already so edgy. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh man, dude, you need to charge your cell phone. This guy is living on the edge. Okay, strength 1, 2, 3. Your energy oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, his stats are so different from Farah's. Your energy seems... Let's see. Your energy seems low today. Have you been sleeping enough, Sam? Call life as life with any concerns. Urgent notice, you're overdue for upgrade. Schedule appointment now. Interesting. Okay, so hers is green and his is blue. The body is a prison of the mind. And with S-humans, the government learned that the body was a much more affordable investment. Active mind, frozen body, an endless torment of sleep paralysis. It gives you time to think about what you want out of this shitty existence called life. My god. And to be quite honest... Hey, Sam? I want out. Oh, he has an earring. Kind of reminds me of like the Elzen earpieces from FF14. A little bit. Whew. What have you done to your room, man? Oh my gosh, he like tore out like the wiring and stuff in his room. His light is busted and unmade bed, clothes on the floor. Man, this is a totally different vibe from Farah. I've only been out of jail for 2 weeks, but finding a routine has helped. Late nights, late morning, I get out of bed by the afternoon and stumble through the hazy city until I get to work. Today is no different, mostly. Whoa. Oh my God. Fuck, my head. It feels like I didn't get any sleep at all. Put on some clothes, dude. I rub my temple, feel the soft buzzing of machinery just under the synthetic skin. It's cool to the oh my gosh. It's cool to the touch. Maybe I should try to catch a couple more hours of sleep. Love Shore hasn't even woken up yet. Excuse me. After 2 years in prison, set to a constant state of wakeful dreaming, you begin to fear going to sleep. Is that why he doesn't go to sleep often? Maybe? Even now when I should be fully re-assimilated, I'm still hesitant to close my eyes. I don't want to admit that I'm your... Oh. Huh? Someone's knocking on my door, aggressively rattling the cheap thing against its hinges. Who? Sam, don't be shitty. Open up. I know that voice. Is that... It's Viv. Her. Andrew's, big sister? Big little sister. Shit. Coming! I stumble forward, hopping over discarded tech and making my way to the door. It takes me a couple of seconds to unlock the 3 bolts and ease it open. I peek outside, checking that Viv is alone before pulling the door back completely. Wow, coffee for me? You shouldn't have. What kind of voice should I give her? I feel like she would have like a deep, sultry voice, but I don't think I could go that deep. Took you long. Took you long enough, you deadbeat. Viv is a young woman with a glare that could kill. Wait! Inspect! Oh, I can't. Before my untimely arrest, Viv acted as my designated driver. Back when I used to run around in the dark with a metal bat for a weapon and a single promise from Inanna. You owe me. Okay, who is Inanna? Viv doesn't do that anymore, or at least that's what she promised before I got locked up. Now she has her own shop, selling refurbished cars. She seems to be good at it. Thinking about it now, all those nights we spent cooped up in her convertible, stalking some poor sap and laughing at our own misfortune, I realize she's probably the closest thing I have to a best friend. Aww. What the fuck are you doing here? Rude! She brought you coffee! That's how you greet an old friend? You've been out for 2 weeks, and not so much as a peep from my favorite delivery man? Why? Need something from me? You know, I'd give you a discount. Sam. I've been busy. I know. Getting your life back together and all that. I'm proud of you. Excuse me. I'm proud of you, you know. Staying out of the underground is admirable. Is it? For you, it is. Viv finally hands me the coffee she's been letting cool in her grip. I take a sip and nearly grunt in disgust. It's black, no cream or sugar. He has a sweet tooth. So cute. Disgusting. You're a real charmer, and this is gross, by the way. I see that hard time didn't make you grow up any. Wait, what's... Aziz is looking for you, which means Inanna is too. What? Why does it do that? Okay. Are you sure about this? Ignoring her? As far as she's concerned, I died the moment I was arrested. There's no place for me there anymore. I happen to like it that way. Still, you should probably meet with her. Make sure you're really out. The last thing you need is to be dragged back there by force. Pfft. Who's going to drag me there? Conrad? Sam. I will. Just gathering the courage. Okay, that upped my courage and intelligence. Woohoo! I will. Just gathering the courage. Last thing I fucking need right now is an issue of her. I'm glad you're at least giving it some thought. I was worried about you. Don't be. I'll be fine. What are you up to now? Why? Miss me? Maybe. Cute. Sadly, I'll have to leave you all on your lonesome. No. You remember my older brother, right? Wait, he is? What? He's older? Sure I do. I know that guy. Is his name Andrew by any chance? I'm seeing him tonight. He recently just got an S-human upgrade because his old body was just falling apart. I've been having weekly dinner dates with him. A ploy to check in on how he's doing? Exactly. He's never missed one, even when I know he knows I'm doing it intentionally. Must be nice. Sorry, this talk must be... It's been over 30 years since I heard anything from old Mom and Pop. I've already let it go. Trust me, I'm fine. I'm glad to hear it. I better take off. You heading out? Might as well. Work starts in a bit. And I'll be catching you later, darling. Later. As I watch Viv leave, I realize that she's changed in the last 2 years. I don't know how to explain it, but she seems focused. I gently close the door behind her before heading back into my apartment and hunting for my jacket. I try to take sips of coffee, and each time it touches my tongue, I twist my face in disgust. Sure, I could just turn my taste sensors off, but I strive to enjoy the finer pleasures in life, like a dirt tea or coffee. I dump what remains in the sink, cup included, to be dealt with later. Oh my god, look at all look at all the dirty dishes he has in his sink. Oh my goodness. And like half drinking, half some kind of juice sitting in those cups. Oh my goodness. I find my jacket thrown haphazardly under my bed and shrug it on. Snagging my keys and some smokes, I head towards the door and pass by a mirror. A young man in his mid-20s, dead behind the eyes, glares back at me. That same mid-20s reflection has been staring back for nearly 30 years. What an asshole. I flip myself off and make a brisk exit, locking up behind me. That's the perk, if you even want to call it that. What's the perk? What's the perk, Sam? As humans, trapped in time until something finally gives, and even then, you can repair yourself. It doesn't even matter. When I die, my body won't even decompose. It'll be scrapped, sold for parts to other S-humans or collectors, oil in the cogs of the machine life S created, and then left to die. Damn. A cool afternoon breeze snaps me out of my spiraling thoughts. Despite all its flaws, I look up and admire Love Shore as I walk. Love Shore is a city that never sleeps. After the fertility crisis, with overpopulation hitting an all-time high, Love Shore's shit government decided that functioning on a 24-hour cycle would curb poverty. Now landlords have 2 leases, one for the homey daytime store and another for the raunchy club that takes over after dark. Hilariously, all the system has done is make Love Shore a brightly shining star in the capitalist firmament. Wow. Yeah. This is cyberpunk indeed. At least it means that we have convenient vices. I make my way through the city, turning down the street towards my favorite place to get a reasonably sugary cup of coffee. Sydney's Bakery. It smells sweet even from across the street. Fresh bread and cocoa mingle with the scent of oncoming rain. I grab one of the few available tables outside, quickly ordering a cup of coffee with a pump of vanilla and a bunch of sugar packets on the side. When the drink comes, I proceed to systematically dump every packet inside until I'm satisfied. I take a sip, enjoying it as I pull out my cigarette pack and tap it against the table. Wow, he's lucky that he's S-human, because he would probably have diabetes right now. One smoke pops neatly out. I bring it up to my lips, clenching my teeth before I realize I forgot to pack a lighter. Oh no. Fuck me. I mean, it's been a while, but sure. Is this who I think it is? Shit. A warm hand extends itself from behind me, wrapping around my neck and pressing a thumb. A warm hand extends itself from behind me, wrapping around my neck and pressing a thumb against my chin, tilting my head back. I think it is the man himself. Aziz holds me still as I gaze up at him. Wow. Wow. Thanks for the light. Long time no see, Sammy. Aziz. I was hoping to avoid... I'm sorry. I was hoping to avoid this son of a bitch for the rest of my days. What do you want? You want to be... No need to be so snide. Just checking in... Oh my god. Just checking in on my favorite repo man. Alright. I'm not doing runs for Inanna anymore. I just got out. No fucking thanks to you. Dang. What is happening? Why is my enter key not working? Okay. I know. I've been watching you these last couple of weeks. What? Watching me? He's got earrings and rings. Really seems like you kicked the physical violence habit hard, huh? Or did sitting alone with your thoughts turn you soft? Fuck off. Aziz watches me carefully, as if hunting for some sort of reaction. He's always been like this, back when we were close. Okay. It doesn't matter, because that's over now. Besides, looking at his face for too long is making me sick. I'm sorry, that shouldn't have been as funny as I thought it was. We didn't part on the best of terms before. Well, before you went on a little vacation. This fucking guy. ... What? No retort? That's not like you. Ignoring me? Really? Look, it wasn't what it seemed, alright? While you were gone, I had a lot to think about. I'm sure you needed the time out too. Aw, he looks sad. Real shit excuse for an apology, Aziz. I didn't mean it as one. Despite it all, would it be so bad to reconnect? Well, I'm not going for his route yet, so I'll just say we're over. Let's not. I'd rather we didn't. We're not even friends anymore, let alone whatever we were before. I'm not your enemy, Sam. Not that it matters anymore. Inanna is looking for you. I'll have to find time in my busy schedule to see her. Has your brain finally short-circuited? Don't be stupid. She doesn't like to wait. I'll figure it out, okay? Aziz steps back, a frown evident on his face. He looks as if he's on the precipice of a reply. But just as the frown appears, it vanishes back behind his Cheshire smile. Alrighty, Sammy. Just do me a favor and try not to die before then. I've made it this far, haven't I? You give yourself too much credit. I'll be seeing you around. I don't bother to reply as he turns his back to me. My cigarette is nearly at the filter, but I don't bother to drop it until that bastard is out of my sight. Inanna's looking for me, and I have to assume it's not for a social call. I can guess what she needs me for, but I don't want to comply, even if it means getting crushed under her thumb. I lean back against my seat, sighing. Even in a city as broken as Love Shore, finding time to be alone seems impossible. I wonder if she feels this way too, my cellmate who also happens to be a neighbor. Oh my god, excuse me. Farah. She's been out and about too. I saw the vague shape of her outside our apartment building not too long ago. Does she have to deal with this kind of shit? Ghosts of the past hounding you for a future you aren't even sure you get to have? Maybe. We haven't spoken much, though we stared at each other in that cell for so long, I feel like I've known her all my life. After I gave her a ride home, I haven't had it in me to meet her again. Oh! He was the person who drove her back to her apartment. Aw. Before I linger any longer on Farah, my phone buzzes. Shit, I keep ignoring the thing. Better check who's bothering me. You need to charge your phone too, buddy. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see. It's been a while. Okay, I can't reply to him. Well, he doesn't want to. Welcome back. But he knows Joe? How was prison? Do you have gossip? I need to know. Feed me. I'm so sad. I'm so sad with the ending I got of Joe. Gosh. Conrad, one thing message. Guess guess who got promoted? Viv. Don't be alarmed, but I'm coming over this AM. See you in a bit. Okay, he's not gonna type back there either, right? Great, it seems like everyone is bothering me. Wait, something looks unusual. Check the unusual message. Oh, Sam. Life is an ever-winding road that leads us to everything and nothing. I hope to see you again soon. Malware? What? That's weird. Okay. I'll fix it with Joe, man. Oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? Oh well, no need to dwell on it too much. Okay, see you in a bit. Can't believe you don't drink coffee black. Grow up. I can't drink black coffee either. It's too bitter, but at least I don't put like 10 million sugar packets in my coffee. Okay, that's weird. It's encrypted. As human access? What? Shit, it's getting late. I'll deal with this later. Dusk makes a grand entrance. The city responds in kind. Nighttime. Colors explode all around. Streets illuminated by crisscrossing string lights and bright neon signs. The road's clear for fast cars, and the noise shifts from excited tourists to an overture of heavy bass that permeates every other shadowy doorway. There's a saying here. In Love Shore, the day is for falling in love, and the night is for breaking up. Wow. Cindy's closes behind me, the head baker giving me a nod. Once he leaves, I stand up and head to the back of the building. Oh. Oh yeah, he has a job. I unlock the metal employees only door and head inside. Okay. Oh my god. Right. Huh. Hold up. Yeah. Anyway. Oh god. Wait, I probably have to move my model. Oh my goodness. Wait. Shoot. Let me just... You know what? It's fine. Oh jeez. No, I went back into the game. No. Is there something I can use to... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I went back into the game again. Let's just quickly read this. Yeah. Before my eyes, just like the rest of the city, Sydney's bakery shifts, becoming the neon hot for your viewing. An adult visual shop, one of the few places that's willing to hire an S-human with a record. Oh my god. If only because a 12-hour night shift wouldn't wear me out. And that I would probably survive a robbery with minimal damage to me or the storefront. I make quick work of changing into my shitty work uniform, consisting of a white tee bearing the slogan, "For your viewing," in ugly block letters. So that's why he wears that. I consider myself an eyesore, but who can argue with branding? I head to the counter, start up the register, and activate the holograms that littered the space. Oh god, I'm paranoid. I need to find a sticker or something to cover. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this as fast as possible. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, stickers. Holy cow. Alright, I'll use this and I'll put it in the description later. Okay. Wait, I need to change my screen. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. We'll be here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do this as quickly as possible. Oh boy. Okay. Jeez Louise. Let's go. Yes, I want to purchase. Oh boy. Alright. Yep. Open. Oh boy. Alright. Let me turn the full screen off for a second. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let me turn this off. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, cool. Image. Oh my gosh. Add the source. Good lord. Yep. Let's put that in. Thank you. Holy cow, that's huge. Okay, there we go. Is that too big? No. I'll make it a little smaller. Okay. Whew. Alright. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, I turned it on. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, we should be good. Alright, I'll take that off later. Alright. I pluck my emergency lighter from below the counter and pull out another smoke. I don't bother looking up when the bell chimes. Welcome to For Your Viewing, in the business of Wow. Welcome to For Your Viewing. In the business of hologasms, the real thing is a few blocks down. You'd think you'd get into vaping instead, considering how fast you burn through those. Now who could this be? I know that voice. I put out my smoke and snapped my head up to catch the grin on Conrad's face. Despite his optimistic demeanor, he seems tired. His knuckles are bandaged up pretty badly. A sight for sore eyes. Long time no see, Sam. Wait. I'm just... He's blocking it currently, so... Alright, we're doing this in real time. How do I hide this? Wait. This? Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. Thank you, Sam, for covering that up. Alright, there we go. Let me go back. No fault of mine. I was in prison. What's your excuse? I've been pulling overtime. You're looking at the new delivery boy. I whistle. And I can actually whistle. Wait. There we go. And Anna has you running errands now? Impressive, considering... I'm made of squishy flesh? Yes, sometimes just humans can do a good job breaking skulls. And your fists look worse for it. Lay off it. As good as it is to see you, I doubt you're looking for what we're selling. Why are you here? The friendly expression leaves Conrad's face, his features twisting into a serious tone that's unfamiliar to me. You know Inanna is looking for you, right? How could I not? You're the third person to mention her to me today. She's done waiting, Sam. I'm here for work. I'm delivering a message. Nothing good ever comes out of a character ever saying that, usually. Is that a threat? Let's call it a gentle suggestion. Inanna wants to see you tomorrow. I'll go see her then. 1 courage? Yep, that's pretty good. Alright, you made your point. I'll go see her. Good. I was getting worried. You don't want her actually hunting for you, you know? And I don't want to have to deliver her next message. Let's put it this way. I would have loved to see the attempt. Wait, oh, I thought that was Conrad talking. Whoops! Let's put it this way. I would have loved to see the attempt. Conrad's city tone hasn't lit up. He's serious. I'll be there. Tomorrow. I'll see you I'm sorry, Conrad. Tomorrow. I'll see you then. With that, the spell is broken and Conrad shoots me a winning smile. Wow. It's good to have you around, Sam. We might be working together again real soon. Don't tempt me with a bad time, okay? Conrad laughs as he takes his exit. Oh god. Oh god, I gotta bring that back. Oh boy. Sticker? Come back. Thanks. There we go. Third time's the charm, I suppose. My shoulders sag under the weight of Conrad's thinly veiled warning. If I thought before that as humans have no future, then goddesses like Inanna guarantee it. Oh. Yes, she's a dangerous one, that lady. Love Shore is controlled by a handful of gangs and organizations, the criminal underworld that holds an afterlife's worth of gods, cosmic entities, and their cronies. I was one of them, because it's gods who control the city and the fate of us living in it. Inanna is no different after plucking me off the street all those years ago. She's got big plans she never reveals, but that always seems to end with the synthetic skin of my knuckles splitting. Oh my gosh. She's got big plans she never reveals, but that always seems to end with the synthetic skin of my knuckles splitting open to reveal the mechanical components inside. With violence. I understand, Sam. I can tell I'm spiraling again. I need to settle. I'm only taking a meeting with her. If I play my cards right, who knows? I might somehow actually get out for real. Like I said, what use could she possibly have for me anyway? That doesn't sound good. What was that? I hear a loud crash and the back way I came in near the storage. What the fuck? I carefully I move away from the front desk, locking the entrance. I creep over to the storage room until I reach the metal door leading to the back shelves. It's ajar, having been pushed open from the impact of whatever the fuck was happening. Inhaling deeply, I push my way inside the back room. Right? Hello? Hey, sir? The display chips are all over the place, having been thrown around when the shelves gave way. Oh my goodness lordy. Wait. This could be dangerous. There we go. Excuse me. Take a sip of... Having been thrown around when the shelves gave way. The back door is wide open, the rain slowly spilling into the room. And there, in the middle of all this disarray, is a man on the floor bleeding. There's blood on his chest. Whoops! I didn't see that until I just... Whoa, that's not good. Holy shit. I think... Sam, I think there's a dead guy here. Holy shit, this is fucked. I didn't kill him. I don't even recognize him. Fuck, the cops aren't going to believe that if they find him. I can't go back to... I shouldn't be laughing. I can't go back to prison. If I go back, who knows when I'll get to open my eyes again. My panic abates for a moment when I notice that he's still breathing. Yeah. There's a slight erratic... Wait, I misread that. There's a slight rise and fall of his chest that matches my own... Holy moly. And fall of his chest that matches my own erratic rhythm. I run up to him, and sure enough, he's alive. I check his pulse, and although it's faint, it thrums in his veins like the silent hum of machines. Okay. There's a near-dead guy in the shop. I can't call the cops. I just be fucking myself. Fuck. I reach out and give the man a shake. Help. Help? Help? How? Hey, sir, hello? Wake the fuck up, man. How am I supposed to help you? Hey, asshole! My God, Sam, calm down. I keep shaking him, but his head lolls to the side, completely out of it. I need to lock up the shop and get him out of here. Despite the massive city, it's a nosy one. He's already made a lot of commotion, and the back door is wide open. Can you not close the door? I glance back at the open door. It's raining harder now. I could drag him home. That seems like a sure way to get into trouble. Fuck, I have to get help. Who will you call? Scumbag! We don't even call Aziz. He's just called... I don't think Farah wants to help, unfortunately. She doesn't like you. Vivienne is our bestie. Maybe we can call her. Or Conrad. No, he's like... No. Wait, this is who we choose! This is who we choose! Wait. Okay, Farah would be... yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. I forgot how to pronounce the fallen guy's name. I think it's I remember it was like the name of like one of... Oh my God, I'm gonna mess up his name. Dostoevsky, that guy, the author. His works. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to remember. It's not Alyosha. I don't think it's I think it's Alosha. Alosha. I don't think you pronounce the Y. Okay, so picking Farah would be. So, do you want to discover what you are? Ooh, okay. So, do you want to find what you lost? Conrad. So, do you want to experience new adventures in Love Shore? Again. Doing it. So, do you want to hunt what's hunting you? Again. Okay, let's see. I was thinking of... I want to do... either Alyosha or Aziz's last. I think possibly Aziz. Aziz is maybe the true root, I'm guessing. Excuse me. From the trailers and promos I've seen. I think Alosha is a big fan favorite from what I've seen of some Love Shore posts. So that's pretty cool. But my feeling is that yeah, I was thinking of going for Conrad first actually. So let's do that guy. Even though he just left our place of work not too long ago. Yeah, let's have fun. Let's have adventures with this guy. Start Conrad should. Conrad may be Inanna's most recent catty boy, but something about him tells me that if I was ever in deep shit, he wouldn't try to screw me over. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing that probably means errand boy or something. I whip out my phone and tap his contact. Eventually, I hear a click. Oh, that's cool. Hello? Conrad, it's Sam. Didn't we just talk? A few hours ago is not just. Anyway, you know I wouldn't be calling if I didn't need a favor. See, now I'm listening. Usually with you is the other way around. But now you need... But now you need little old me? I'll admit, I'm flattered. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Some more than others. Come on, you gonna help me? Come on, you gonna help me or what? Sure I will. Still at work? I'll head over. Great, see you in a bit. The line goes dead and I stare at the now quiet phone in my hands. Conrad's good people, and I like to think I'm a pretty good judge of character. Most of the time. Wow! Oh no, I forgot. No, I didn't look at them and inspect them with my eyesight. As I wait for Conrad, I get dressed. I'm not paid enough for this. I'm here, kid. What's going on? Over here, in the back. Don't freak out. Can do. He's about to freak out. Can do. I'm great under pressure. Holy shit. Did you kill a guy? You haven't visited Inanna yet and you're already working? No, you fucking dolt. This wasn't me. You sure about that? I've seen your short fuse before. You might have snapped and gone all cyborg killer, death destroyer, activate laser beams. Alright, let's look at this fella. Criminal record negative? I don't know. But what do I know, actually? Hair black, eyes brown. Conrad for 48. Wow. Okay. Occupation security. And more? Oh. ID code 9421222. So this is human citizen. My gosh. He is literally in the perfect range of like dad uncle zone. Anyway. Conrad, shut the fuck up. I need to get him to a hospital. Admirable. I took the bus here, but I think if you hoist him on my back, we'll get there no problem. Wow, he's so strong. Great. Conrad bends low, tucking the stranger into an upright position before throwing him over his broad shoulders. He looks excuse me. He looks comfortable, carrying the weight despite just being flesh and bone. Yeah, he looks like he's a very strong fella. Don't stare too hard. Don't stare too hard. We've got a dying man to save. Right? Yeah, lead the way. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm sorry. Right, yeah. Lead the way. I close up shop as Conrad heads down the street, effortlessly walking through the crowd as if a body wasn't slung over him. I hope Sam just closed that... Yeah, he locked up. Yeah. He pauses in front of the bus stop, looks back at me, and smiles. For some reason, I smile back. The rain has stopped. The hospital sits right on the outskirts of Love Shore, where it's the most quiet. Despite its impressive appearance, I've always worked hard to avoid this place. I'm sorry, he's... Why is he so funny? Oh my goodness. Because it's gods who control this. Oops. Well. As an S-human, a high quality of life and active medical care just don't get... Wait, what? As an S-human, a high quality of life and active medical care just don't gel with a decaying body and no new parts in stock. Wait, let me check something. If you need healing, you go to a mechanic or Viv. Hospitals make me nervous. I can never truly feel safe in one. I think it's because, much like landfills and cemeteries, it's a place where people go to die. Whether they know it or not. Conrad quickly makes his way to the ER entrance where a nurse awaits. She makes quick work of wrangling the stranger into a wheelchair and dragging him inside. Some blood lingers on his coat. They're always surprisingly efficient. I light a smoke, watching the door close. After a long bus ride of standing and trying to dissuade anyone from making eye contact with us, I feel the tension in my shoulders finally dissipate. They have to be, considering how much damage folks can take in the city. It's not so bad. I mean, here I am, walking around and everything. Not for lack of trying. You're just really resilient. Is that a compliment? No. Conrad laughs. When I exhale smoke, a bruised hand comes up to waft it away from his face. His smile doesn't waver, though. Now that we've had some tit, let's talk about the tat. You're killing me. Not my intention, but the word is right. I need your help. To make a killing. Financially, I mean. Sorry, look. Maybe I've been gone too long, but you're not making sense to me. He's no longer smiling, and his eyes are trained on mine. Basically, I need a favor. A big one. I'll tell you all about it after we visit Inanna. If she kills you beforehand, save us a conversation. Okay, so how does... Okay, so do I only get... Oh my god. It went right over... Wow. Alright. It is what it is. I'll tell you all about it after we visit Inanna. If she kills you beforehand, save us a conversation. Sure, yeah, fine. As long as you stop the cryptic shit. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'll catch you tomorrow then. Wait, I don't need that sticker anymore. I can put it away. I'm sorry, Sam. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Sorry, Sam, for covering your beautiful face. There we go. Conrad shoots me another dashing smile before stuffing his hands in his pockets and making his way back into the streets of Love Shore. I stare at him, smoke dangling off my lips. Was he always so bold? I dig into the recesses of my memory of us working together. He has a terrible sense of direction and easily gets too excited over the prospect of a fight. But now it seems like he's seeing a picture I'm not. I have to wonder what it is. I manage to make my way back to my apartment just before the sun starts to rise and crawl into bed. I let sleep take me without much trouble. I can't remember anything in my dream except the distant sound of chanting and the vague taste of blood in my mouth. That's not ominous at all. Oh no. Alright. Light spills into my apartment, shining directly on my face and warming the skin there. Makes it almost feel human. It takes me a minute to remember that the past night really happened. A wounded stranger, Conrad's help, a strange promise. Thinking back, my lack of dreaming feels justified when the whole night felt like one long lucid dream. I eventually crack my eyes open and it takes a second for the light to filter through and my gaze to focus. Oh. There's a soft buzzing coming from my phone. Alright, who could it be? Whoa. Joe. That's something good for you. Come visit sometime. Speak to Inanna. She doesn't like to wait. I can hold your hand if you want. Gonna be away for a bit. Might ping later. Okay. The city is vibrating below the surface, swirling with anxiety. Or maybe I am. With a grunt, I roll out of bed and stretch. I don't feel like drinking coffee. I barely feel like getting dressed. But I know what I have to do, and I might as well get it over with. If Inanna waits any longer, I'll just be dooming myself. Okay. Navigating Left Shore grows easier the longer you've lived there. I take twists and turns to the back alleys, leaving the main glamour of the roads for a more secluded and quiet journey. The sun is high in the sky and it reflects the glistening glass from the... Oh my gosh. The sun is high in the sky and it reflects the glistening glass from the skyscrapers. Inanna's base slowly comes into view. It's a fancy restaurant filled with royal reds and yellows and tablecloths that make you say, "How exquisite." It doubles as a nightclub, though both operations seem to cater to the same group of people. Probably rich people, I'm guessing. Assholes. I spot a familiar face waiting for me along the way, idly flicking a lighter. He looks up once I cast a shadow close enough to him. Aziz. Sammy? I need to speak with Inanna. So now you come crawling back. I don't have time for games, Aziz. No games? Inanna has been looking for her old hound dog. I was nice enough to give you a warning. I mean, no need to threaten him. Get information from him. Courage. Speaking of warnings, have you noticed anything strange lately with the business? And you're asking this why? I nudge a little closer, gently knocking him on the shoulder, just like old times. I know you see everything. You owe me. The least you can do is tell me if I'm fucking walking into a hungry lion's den. Aziz seems to ponder this for a moment before sighing. He still can't turn down a request from me, even after being apart for 2 years. Excuse me. She's hunting for something. Being really cagey about the whole thing, but I think it's a matter of time before it comes out. Lately, she's been getting more violent. Like she's preparing for a war? Aziz's eyes light up, catching my drift. Maybe. Who's to say? Sounds like the best time to get out of town. Oh? Big dreams of leaving the city, huh? That's new. Got the funds, little robot? Something about the comment grates at me. He hasn't changed a bit, for better or for worse. Move aside, Aziz. Let me in. Suddenly, Aziz steps back, sighing and leaning against the wall. Go. She's on the 5th floor. She's on the 5th floor. Don't let her rough you up too badly. Oh boy. I nod and duck past him, refusing to look back despite hearing him call my name once more. Oh. They clearly have history of each other, those two. The 5th floor is lavish, filled with fancy art pieces and sculptures, but everyone knows that the main attraction is Inanna's office. Whoa. Whoa. This is a really pretty room, but it also feels very intimidating too. Inanna's place is just like how I remember it, covered in red drapings, gold detailing. Precious artifacts are casually littered around. There are small collections of coins from around the world stacked on small tables. At the edge of her office, by the doorway, stands Conrad. He smiles, happy to see me. There's a knowing glint in his eyes. Welcome back, delivery boy. Glad to see you. I scowl, pushing past him to the center of the room. Yeah, sure you are. The room is dimmer than usual, but my eyes finally land on her, lounging carelessly and eyeing me like a piece of meat. Hello, Samiel. Samiel, yeah. Hello, Samiel. Whoa. Whoa. Inanna is sprawled out, room hazy from the smoke of her hookah. She's watching me with a wolfish grin on her face, nasty with its jagged edges. I don't miss this expression. Sam, wonderful that you're here. You wanted to see me? Inanna looks casual, as if I were a fly buzzing around her against her will. As if she hasn't summoned me herself with multiple, thinly veiled threats. Oh, Sam. Inanna stands and all of the hairs on the back of my neck stand with her. Her presence hasn't diminished since I've been away. I can feel her power with every twitch of muscle. The looming threat of violence, an impossible force. I found it hurtful when you didn't come find me. I thought for sure it was merely a rebellious phase, but no. Not a phase, but a childish grasp at what? Freedom? I haven't had a good laugh in a while. Know this, and know it well, Sam. There's nothing left for you out there. Nowhere you can go. Enough pillow talk. I have a job for you. Something I trust you have a lot of experience in. Won't you help a dear old friend? I feel like I don't have the right to refuse. You always have your free will, Sam. It's what makes humans so special. Though, you're not much of one, are you? What do you need? Inanna begins to stroll around her office, eyeing me calmly as she starts the circle, a vulture waiting for my body to collapse to finally feast. You can tell it's coming, right? War. You've always been a smart boy. Lately, a certain wicked beast has attempted to make its way into my territory. Seems beneath you to start a war over. Inanna snaps at me, stopping me dead in my tracks. Don't you fucking interrupt me, you insolent fuck. But you're right. Nothing as trivial as space has ever pushed conflict like this. Except there's a third party in the mix. Kodalik? Kodalik. Kodlik? Kodlike or no. Kodlike. I think. I might be wrong. Kodlike, that bitch, has been working with an estranged individual to bring something to life. A doctor who has currently gone missing. A doctor? I'm surprised to hear a doctor is at the center of Inanna's wrath and Kodlike's victory. What could a human have that the gods are desperately seeking? She's developing something wonderful and vile all at once. You see, Sam, you know what we are. You as humans have always had that ability. But our stations are what allow society to function. Without this power imbalance, the city will crumble. So if something tips this power scale, if someone were to find a way to make new gods, well, that would be quite something, wouldn't it? I think that's a wonderful reason to go to war. What better way to worship the prospect of new divinity than immense bloodshed? You're on the hunt for the secret method of becoming a god? Anana, who was stationed behind me at this point, her breath against my neck, laughed softly. Exactly. See how you're perfect for this? From one old job to a new one. I didn't think you wanted much to do with me, considering what you let happen last time. Oh, fucking come off it, Sam. I feel some time away has done you good. Remind you what headspace you need to be in to stay by my side. Anana leans down, smiling. Her breath is against my face. It's hot, like it could burn my skin, melted away to reveal something vile underneath. The truth. Won't you remind me, Sam? My love, what do you do for me? This is humiliating. I'm a messenger? I'm just a messenger. So what's the message you want me to deliver? Anana leans closer, grinning wolfishly. I can feel how close her lips are to mine. She whispers, find that little key for me and kill whoever stands in the way. Then my fucking message will be received loud and clear. If you need guidance, the first step would require... What? If you need guidance, the first step would... If you need guidance, the first step would require you to learn more about this key. How do you know that this doctor has the answers? We gods talk, even brag to one another. I know what I know. What if it's fake? You seem awfully reluctant. You are always pretty well informed. Anana strolls back to her cushions, falling comfortably on her lounging couch, lazily smiling at me. Now, complete this request in 3 days, or else. I don't know. I'll kill you and your family or something. That's reasonable. Why the time limit? Time is always limited. I need to strike first, Sammy. Yanana slows down, barely looking up from her nails. As she digs into the flesh there, barely fazed, she smiles. You better get going, fucker. War is coming. Best be on the side of the victors, right? I mean, where else would you go? Right. She is insane. She is insane. Oh my god. Inanna laughs at that, waving me off as I make my escape. The sound of her laughter rattles around in my metal head. God. Before settling down in the back of my throat. I don't even know if that sounded good, but I tried to do a deepish kind of voice for that. Lovely lady, we just met. I exit through the alley behind Inanna's place and am immediately greeted by a familiar face. How did it go? As good as you expected. As good as I could hope for. She didn't bite my head off and handed me more work. So I'd say it went swimmingly. Now that we've ripped off the band-aid, let me take you out to lunch. Yes! Okay. Moving a little fast, are we? I think whining and dining is always a great start to a new relationship. Is that what this is? Don't play coy. I know a great spot. I raise my eyebrow at him, but Conrad doesn't look the least bit deterred from his goals. Whoopsies. With a sigh, I reluctantly follow him through the alleyway and into Love Shore. Wow, where are we going to eat? Oh. Sydney's appears before us. Conrad is quick about snagging us a table, familiar with the waitstaff and the head cook. He waves to the back, and I see an array of hands wave back. You're well connected. You think you're the only one who knows how to leave an impression? My eyes naturally fall to his bandaged up knuckles. When I pull back up to his face, I notice his own glance has been following mine. What did you want to talk about? What's this killing thing? I'm glad you asked. You know how Inanna has been edging towards a war? I know it now. Well, war has a history of being really profitable. Dark. Hear me out, kid. When someone is fixed on a prize, they're hardly guarding their own worldly possessions. Oh, are we going to do like an inside job? Therefore, if the crime lords are out there fighting for more, what's left ripe for the taking? The dots connect and my jaw drops at the suggestion. Are you implying that you want to rob the god crime lords? Conrad leans back, trying to look nonchalant, but the smile carries itself through his lips. I'm not implying. I know what I want. Holy fucking shit, Conrad. Do you hear yourself? Do you know the severity of what you're even saying? If Inanna heard you, she wouldn't register it if I said it to her face. She thinks we're ants, Sam. They all do. They have no idea what we're capable of. And that's perfect for us. I know it sounds fucking nuts, but I see that spark in your eye. Interested in learning more? Let me quick save. I'm interested. I'd be a liar if I said this wasn't grabbing my attention. I'll admit, yeah, it does sound interesting. But interesting doesn't mean it's good. You haven't even heard the best part. We're in the makings of a plan. A plan? What could possibly go wrong? Conrad grins. He feels confident, and something about that is a good sign to me. A great sign. A great sign. Inanna threatened me with not even... Inanna threatened me... Oh my goodness, excuse me. Inanna threatened me not even an hour ago, and to even think about dabbling with the gods that way. It excites me. To outwit a god, steal from them, no one would be so stupid. Alright, let's hear it. Perfect. You free tonight? I have a shift at FYV and like the whole Inanna job to deal with. Ignore her. She gave you a few days, right? We'll be out of here before then. What? This guy is insane too. You know, boldness does look good on you. Ha! Tonight, there's a place I want you to go. It's important. There, you'll meet the folks you need to meet, if you're up for it. From one undisclosed location to another. I'll think about it. Great. I'll text you the details. See you there? Sure. Maybe. Conrad smiles, pushing himself up to a standing position from the table. His chair nearly falls back in his haste. Wonderful. It's a date. Woo! A date? Wow. Okay. Messages, man. Head to the end of Belmont and Head to the end of Belmont and Clybourne. Red door. When they ask you, say Conrad sent you. Say your name. They'll let you in. Okay. Easy enough. Conrad turns, tapping his phone against the credit machine, and heads off. He doesn't look back before he melts into the city crowd. There's a small pep in his step that has me smiling. This is cute. He's ridiculous, but it's good. It's what I needed today. I stand up myself and head out. There's a few chores I have to handle. Okay, I'll finish this little part, and I think I will probably end it for today. By night, it's a hot club that can carry a bass through the gravel of Love Shore streets. By day, it's an ambient gym, small, brightly colored, and filled with people who find adrenaline in staring at the beautiful view of the city while running as if someone was chasing them. That duality is reflected in the owner herself, Persephone. Oh. Wow, it really is a gym. Cool. I enter inside. I usually come at night where I'm greeted by a bouncer. It feels odd, simply entering without a word. Standing there, off-duty and relaxing for a brief moment is an old acquaintance. It's good to see her. Maya! Surprised to see you here. It's been what? 2 years? Maya stands before me, gorgeous as ever. Her eyes glow with a soft reminder of her as-human status, and her smile is nothing but welcoming. Yeah, it's been forever. Maya has worked at Persephone's for as long as I remember. We're not entirely close, but I know her through Farah. I wonder how my neighbor's doing. But now I need to focus. I should ask Maya some questions. How have the gods been? Heard anything new about the gods? Conrad's goal flitters through my mind. Maya gives me a face. They've been terrible. As usual, there's some war brewing, and there's been a rise in missing S-humans that none of them are lifting a finger about. Typical. Heard about any general dissatisfaction with them? Nothing more than usual. Neutral zone or not, no one really would risk that in here. Have you thought about asking Joe? Seems up their alley to know this. Good idea. I'll bother them later. Maya leans back, smiling. Questions aside, it's good to see you. Here to work out? Do I look like I'd want to? You never know. As humans, I think we love the routine more than what it accomplishes for us. I'm good. I'll keep playing Sudoku and work the only muscle that's organic. Maya laughs. Cynical as always. I have to get back to work, but if you hear anything new about whatever you're looking into, let me know. I love a good bit of gossip. Sure thing. Maya heads to the back, no doubt to gather more Maya heads to the back, no doubt to gather more supplies for the gym. I leave her to it and head out. Before the night sets, I decide to head to the location Conrad texted me, just to scope it out. I've done this line of work before, and if you don't take the time to look, you might regret it later. I follow the instructions in my messages and find myself in a quiet alley. Ooh, the music. Okay, let us end here. I will go and change to the just chatting screen. Exit the game too. Alrighty. Well, we have finished Joe's route. The ending was, to be honest, it is quite dissatisfying. I'm guessing it is probably the neutral ending, but it doesn't leave a really great taste in my mouth, unfortunately. I'm sure if we got their good ending, it would probably give a more resolute kind of feeling to the end, with especially all of the lore just bounced really fast for when the ending came. I was not expecting that. The kid, the teen, Andrew and John, I was like, okay, there was no prelude to it, so the transition to that reveal was very awkward. I was definitely missing something for that, because I don't think it was as impactful as it was supposed to be. But maybe that's because that's just how the neutral end is supposed to feel. Because I got soft locked into picking all the other options, but I think I had to have upped Joe's affection levels to unlock that one romantic option I couldn't choose, unfortunately. But other than that, I really enjoyed Joe's route. We found out a lot of things. We found out that Joe is a demigod, with like burgeoning, growing powers that they haven't fully can control yet. They they offed Andrew at the end, even though I can't help but think that he was probably not the main antagonist of maybe not maybe for Joe's route specifically, but he was not like the overall like big bad, is what I'm saying. So very strange. It seems like John is like dispossessed. He's like, I guess he's just not. I think Andrew is like possessing him, like controlling him in some kind of fashion, but I'm not really sure what that is. It's very strange, very interesting, very creepy. I was just thinking to myself like, oh, I really hope I can like do some voicing for like an unhinged character, so that like scratched my itch a lot, doing the bit with doing all the dialogue that Andrew had, so that was pretty fun. Yeah, now it just kind of hurts seeing them now. Joe, I will try to see how I can like get a better ending for them, because I'm really dissatisfied with that. I'm sad. I didn't want to part ways like that, but I mean, at least Farah's alive, thankfully. I'm glad that the first choice that I picked was correct. Either no, not distract, literally just talking with the monstrosity thing. So, well, that is how it is. Yeah, I'll probably play Joe's route again to get their good ending off stream, mayhaps, because I already finished it here. So, and now we begin Sam's route. I decided to choose Conrad as his first romantic companion. Sam is really funny. I didn't think I would laugh as much as I would playing as him. He's definitely less of an optimist than Farah, which is very interesting. I like how contrasting and unique both of the protags are. But that's good. That makes them very flavorful. They're like really, really good fleshed out protags. Both of them. But yeah, for that, yeah, he's more of a cynic. He likes smoking. He works at an adult entertainment / adult toy shop, which was not what I was expecting as for his job. I'm not sure if it is his like full-time or part-time job. But yeah, that is very interesting too, because I always like saw like some of the promo images of him were like for your viewing. I was like, oh, is he just is that like an ironic shirt he's wearing? But no, that's his employee uniform, part of his employee uniform. I really like Conrad so far. He's very interesting. I like how he seemed like more of like a serious sort of person, so it's nice to see that he's actually quite a playful and cheery kind of guy when he doesn't have to like do businessy stuff. So I'm really liking that. Very strong dude, quite handsome. Worried about his hands because they're bandaged right now, but I guess that means he's very good at fighting, which is interesting. I'm very interested in seeing what the backstory for that is. And Sam, yeah, he's a very interesting contrast to Farah. It's funny because Farah clearly does not like Sam whenever she talks about him in like internal dialogue or with the other characters within the main cast. And then Sam is like, oh yeah, Farah, she's my buddy. Yeah, we're pretty tight. I like her. But Farah's like, get me away from this guy. He's a mess. But yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? I feel like I have a few more things to say about Sam. Yeah, I like him. I like that he's I like his pessimistic but like his like sharp humor. It's very endearing, and I like that he enjoys super sweet coffee. Can't drink it black. But yeah. What else? He's definitely more brains over brawn. Farah is more of the bronze over brains type, but I don't think she's definitely not stupid. She's just she's a lady who follows her heart. And she's also very kind and sweet and quite shy, which I like. Yeah, I really enjoy playing both of them. I don't know what to say for specifically of who I like better. I think I like both Farah and Sam equally right now. They're both very intriguing characters, and I care about them and like them very much. Yeah. I wish I could date Farah, but that's not possible because we're playing as her. She's the player, so I feel like Sam would be like a good friend to have. I don't think I would probably want him as a partner, but he seems like a good friend to have by your side. Maybe not the most reliable friend, but he's the kind of friend you would call for if you want to have like a good time or just want to like chat and just hang out. Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy. But Farah, she's a great gal. Seems like a pretty good friend. Probably would be a pretty great partner as well, romantic partner. But unfortunately, we as a player cannot date her, but that is okay. I'm just happy to be able to like get inside her mind and like know all of the intricacies of her character inside and out. Yeah, and it's really interesting for like Sam's his viewpoint of Love Shore is also very different from Farah's, because Farah doesn't seem to specifically want like an out or wants to leave Love Shore specifically, but she does not feel like she really belongs there either. But Sam is like, no, dude, I gotta get out of here. I gotta skip town. I gotta go. And I think that's really intriguing. And I'm wondering like where would he be able to go, because there's no mention of like what other places, locations, cities, towns, states, countries, places to go besides Love Shore. What is outside of Love Shore is like an interesting thing I hope we can explore within Sam's roots and with his romantic or platonic, if you want to play it that way, companions. But yeah. What else to say? This is not on topic with Love Shore, but the new FF14 patch just came out today for 6.45, I believe. I'm quite excited for that. I just unlocked what's it called? The new variant dungeons, where you get to hang out and adventure with Hancock. So that's pretty exciting. Mount of Rokon, or I think, yeah, Rokon. Mount of Rokon. So very excited to do that. I think, yeah, new Manderville weapon quests, new Manderville quests to do if you want to like upgrade your Manderville weapon, which is the newest edition of like I forgot what they're called. I think not maybe they're called ultimate weapons? No, relic. They're relic weapons. Yes, relic weapons. So I'm excited to get on that and upgrade my weapon. I'm a scholar main, so I'm very excited to see what my book will look like once I upgrade it. I'm not sure if I have, excuse me, I'm not sure if I have enough tomestones since I've been slacking pretty badly with doing tomestone stuff, with like doing my daily raids or dungeons and whatnot. I've mostly been doing PvP and I don't really know the schedule for like how ranked PvP goes, because I've just been like stuck in an endless loop of just trying to queue for ranked, but every time I queue for it, it just goes to being the queue time being more than 30 minutes, and I'm just like, well, that means nobody is playing the mode right now. And usually I feel like the time would be like late afternoon, evening, definitely in the nighttime hours, but I don't know, it's been very odd. I've been trying to queue at those times, but nobody seems to be playing it recently, so what can you do? I just then decide to play in the casual mode. There's always people playing in that mode, so yeah, it's alright. I'm trying to do ranks so I can possibly get the commendation crystals so I can upgrade the weapons that are available that you could exchange for wolf collars to get the upgraded weapon with like the really cool fiery red glowy effects. But that might be some time. I feel like I might not be able to achieve that this season, but who knows? I'm still hoping for it, but we will see. What else? I'm still working slowly but surely with the one video that I've tried to chip away at. Still trying to edit, write, and finalize some things with the script, but we'll see. Hopefully I can finish that pretty soon and be able to upload it sometime late July, hopefully, but we will see how real life treats me for that. And yeah, thank you so much again for tuning in to my playthrough and stream of Love Shore. Thank you for anyone who decided to drop by. I also appreciate that very much. But yeah, IDU Unit 01, Eureka Forsythe. Wait. Also, before I do my little ending, what is it? Not ending spiel. My little greeting. Yeah. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you may be. And yep. Oh my gosh. My voice cracked. Whoops. Sorry about that. Let me just. There we go. A little sip of tea. Oh my gosh. IDU Unit 01, Eureka Forsythe, signing off. Goodbye!